Hi guys, V here, real quick with a house tour video. I recently did a YouTube hop for Elegant Embellishments. It's our 4th annual Christmas on a Dime hop, and I did show my projects in there, but for some reason my birdhouses, the part of my video turned sideways, so I thought, well, why not just show it all? Now, I don't have a very big house, and well, I do kind of, but storage is not very good, so you'll see what I mean here in a minute. So this is my gingerbread kitchen, and as you can see, we just hung up some, the grandbabies helped, so I just let them do what they wanted. They put that, and then they did the window with the gingerbread. They had a lot of fun. You're going to see my fruit and vegetables, but like I said, I don't have, well, I can show you, counter space. So, oops, I know. That's my baking. That's why it's a mess over there. But, so we put a few little gingerbread decorations there. I have a few little cute pot holders right there. And then up here, and it's going to adjust, I've got little gingerbread people there. Some little things there. Up above, I've got, because I'm Nana, I don't like the word grandma. I'm too young to be grandma. But anyway, so my little sign says Grandma's Kitchen, all things made with love, but it's for Nana. And so it just hangs like that, and then there on the windowsill are a few more. Let's see, I'm going to turn you the other way. I'm going to put my hand, I'm sorry. It'll make you all dizzy. It makes me dizzy. Now, over here is the little gingerbread tree. I have that I made many years ago. Oh my gosh. And it has 5 little gingerbread people and the mama and the daddy. And when my kids were younger, we actually, all of us together used to bake. And so I have 5 children, so 5 babies, 2 little girls, 2 little boys, then the daddy and the mama. So that's very special to me. But over here, I just have a few more hanging gingerbread. These are the gingerbread houses that my husband cut out for me. He made them for me. They're wooden. They're not very wide whatsoever. Now, I was going to decorate these and put them on the windowsills and call them windowsill gingerbread houses. But of course, the grandbabies wanted to make them. Now, I'm not going to go over them because Mama and Daddy actually said they could make a video with me. So, So this is my little gingerbread tree. I can't wait until after Christmas. I'm getting one of the pencil trees, so I'm really excited. Now, I'm going to come this way. Sorry, I know. So, oops, there's my lotion. This is my dining area, and I tried to go with a Victorian style, well, that's the theme this year, a Victorian style Christmas, kind of sort of shabby chic. There's a banner I made a few years ago. I did all of the dishes. They're a mismatch of plates, which I love. And there's my birdhouse inspired by Michelle. Let's see. Which way can I go best? The gingerbread house that the girls made, I'm going to show you this real quick. That's my big one that I'm actually finishing up this year to go in the kitchen. Hubby made that one as well. So we're also making, instead of us all getting dressed up for Christmas Eve dinner, we're all going to make ugly sweaters, and that's what everybody's going to wear. And then everybody's going to vote on their favorite one, and the winner will get a gift. So I have a pile of things right there. It's got all the stuff for the ugly sweaters and what I've been working on to do the birdhouses very quickly. So yeah, I have a pile of stuff. I'm sorry. Here is my beautiful banner from Emma. Okay, this is my little table over here. I've got all of my snow babies. And then this tree is my mother's angel tree. My mother has since passed. 9 years this past November. Never gets easy. I did try to do it a little bit with like a Victorian flair. Over here, I just have a crystal sleigh and reindeer. And then, oh, I didn't turn on my angel. I have angel light thing there. And as you can see, we're not done with the gingerbread houses. My little sister just got here last night at 2:30. And so she's going to be taking these back to my other sister because my nieces and nephews wanted to make one. So now I don't have no window sitters or shelf sitters, gingerbread houses, because I'm going to send them to them. But that's okay. So they're going to love making them. Again, here is my table. I just got roses from the Dollar Tree, some ornaments, and what oh, I'm going to get my son. Notice how that one is? Last night he was here because it was my Anna Banana's birthday, but he kept changing the plates and the balls, and he loves to mess with me. But, so, yeah. And a bunch of this stuff I found at the Crazy Goodwill. There's my little puppy Sam Sam. I just have a few little decorations up here and there. Let me move this. Over here, I have an altered, well, I guess it's altered up on top, my birdhouse with all of my ornaments in it. These little, I guess I should have turned them on. I didn't think about it. But all of the little candle things have these candles in them. Oops. So they do light up. Of course, got to have my nativity. That's another birdhouse angel. Or, yeah, bird cage angel. And then I like to collect different candlesticks, and that's what I put a lot of my little things on. And so I did a flower arrangement with a little bird up there. I had candles on them candlesticks, but the little monkey knocked them off, and the whole wick come out, so I just left them. I got to get more. But I got a big candle there and some lights. I'm going to take you into the restroom. There is my little Victorian tree, and I'm going to bring you that way. Hi guys, Merry Christmas! Just come from church. So that is my little thing, and let me show you. I also put these pretty little Victorian towels. So now I'm going to take you this way, and you're going to see baby toys. But you know what? It's my home. This is home. I'm okay with it. There's our doggy Reba. They're so sweet, our dogs. So, of course, there's my Victorian tree. And I'll show you closer here in just a moment. I'm going to come this way. The lily bug wanted to put up a little bit more decoration, so I let her. The snowmen don't really go with it, but oh well. So there's my pillow from Emma, my little... Over here, now you're going to see my window, but I have to leave it open because on the staircase, can you see the little projector back there? We have to leave it open in order for it to, and what we did was we have lights going all the way up. I found this at the Goodwill. It had lights that come through there, but there was no lights on it. And I tried to put the fairy lights, but they were too tall and stuck out way too much. So where the little holes were, I got gold stickles and just put them in there to reflect the candles. And because it was kind of sort of Victorian, it went with my theme. So over here, as I said, we have to leave the window open to put the projector thing on there. So, of course, that's just my messy old... Oops, why is it so dark? I have my nativity. I had to shove all my flowers that way so that the projector could project the thing. But another snowman, and then one more snowman. My bells I got at Michael's. I didn't get to finish putting the bow on, or maybe a poinsettia. Maybe I still will. There's the... Lord, forgive me. the wall hanging that I created. Now I'm going to come this way. This one was from the Dollar Tree. And to me, it kind of looked pink, not red. But again, I just went to town with my stickles on it and altered it. So now, let me turn this way. Again, there is my Victorian tree. And the tree itself, I got really lucky. I went to the Goodwill several times. And when I did my dress form tree a couple of years ago, I had found quite a few pretty ornaments at the Goodwill, the regular Goodwill. Well, last year I found a bunch more at my local crazy Goodwill. But, you know, like this, look at that one. It's a Victorian dress form dress shop. But, so I've just added, I have like dollar store wings in the rose gold. And I went with different shades of pink and silver and white and cream. Some burgundy and maroon, a little bit of red. Some of these, I mean, they're just, I got really lucky in the ornaments. Some, of course, that I created, gosh, quite a few years ago. But some of them just, there's my stocking from Savon. And I hope I'm not going too fast and babbling, but I know that this won't. There's my thing from Alice. I have several things on here that my sweet friends have given me. I love them little balls right there. More angels, reindeers from the Dollar Tree. These were them ornaments, a bunch of them. The stocking. Where else was that other one? That I got the first time at the Goodwill. There's the other ones. And so, and like that one. But I've just added a little mismatch of all kinds of things. I love it. There's my thing from Michelle that I won. You know, I got like the Victorian purses on there. My mittens from Emma. There's my little shabby chic bird. Gotta have a bird in there. My pretty snowflakes. Like I said, you know, I was in a swap. And them were from, and forgive me, I don't remember her name at the moment. But them were some of the ornaments that I got from her. That one, this beautiful seashell angel. Again, some of my snowmen. I just, and down below, I just have a little bit of everything. I was going to alter these angels. Didn't do nothing. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. There's my ornament from my friend Linda. From Alice again. These were from Emma. From Dee. Let's see, what other ones? I mean, there's just too many to name. There's some all over, but I love it. Now, I just threw laces on my couches to make it flow better because they're brown and don't really match with the pink, but my Night Before Christmas, I found that at the Goodwill, and it matched the colors. I put up this year, I was going to put pink around it, but I want it to stay neutral because I also use this for when I do my vintage Christmas theme decorating. So I made that years ago, and I was inspired by Marlene, who is For You Marlene. She had done an advent calendar, and I have a video on that. And I made them out of tags. But then over here, I just did a flower arrangement on the mannequin and put a bird. Now I'm going to show you the TV for a second. Okay. Now here is my mantle. That way you can see it upright. I don't know what happened and I don't know how to correct it. So, again, I will show a video or a tutorial on how to make the spool tassels. This one's long. And I chose the colors of pink, creams, whites, silvers to go with my tree. Some mittens, some little beaded tassels I got years ago at Michael's. I also got them pretty pink snowmen, snow couple. This was something I just found like a week ago at the Goodwill, and it was pink. Michael's had, sorry if you see cobwebs back there, I haven't dusted. That's okay, it's my home. I saw at Michael's that they had these reindeer that were gold and pink on the legs and the thing. So I bought some glitter. That was already gold. I found it at the Goodwill. And you guys, I love the Goodwill. I shop there all the time. So then that came out really good. I also found these pretty little vintage boots. And let me show you what I did. I have to lay on my sofa real quick. I just added a floral arrangement in the other one to go with my theme. In the background, I have it's actually a lace valance, but it was long enough to fit on my fireplace, so yay. Last year, Walmart had these rose gold poinsettias before they were popular this year. So I'm glad I bought them last year. They had them in this real pretty pink, and then they had them in this one. So what I did was, after putting the garland, and I did try again to bring out the colors of all of the colors that I used in it. So that there's a burgundy poinsettia garland, regular one, and I just cut apart some of the sprays, you know, and tucked them in here and there for filler. A bird house with a little, or not a bird house, a bird nest. So I did tuck in several different size trees. And again, Ulllid 1, I'll put the link down below to her video, because her mantle is what inspired me to do my mantle. So I'm going to show the birdhouses upright. Again, I just painted them, decoupaged them, put small glitter on the front, put large glitter on the roofs. I did the roofs in pink, white, and cranberry. The napkins were from different places. Some from the Dollar Tree, some I found at the Goodwill, and a couple that the friends gave me. So I used a lot of trims from the Dollar Tree, not the Dollar Tree, I'm sorry, Hobby Lobby. A lot of the flowers in my stash were flowers that I found at Goodwill here and there. Some trim, some I got from Nita Shea. Some bling pieces. I just used these. I found in a bag of jewelry. They're these rings. They worked perfect. Some flat back pearls, little birds, sprays I took apart. I tucked in little animals here and there in my little wood theme. And I'm going to show you, it don't look so pretty back there, but that's styrofoam. And I just did little thin strips all the way across, and then I just stuck in different sprays to look kind of like a forest. And then I stuck some little snowflakes back there. And I have a bag with some more snowflakes that should have went back there, but I don't know what I did with them. Oh well. Okay, here's another one of the altered birdhouses. And just putting various trims, the big glitter, the little glitter, trims from Walmart, more flowers, and the little pink ones my friend Julie sent me. The other thing that, and this is some trim from Hobby Lobby too, but it's in the silver, whereas that one's in the white with silver sequins. And I purchased that a couple of years ago because I've been collecting for a Winter Wonderland lace book. I'm still not sure if I'm doing it this year. I'm still collecting. But I have to show you the trims I ordered from India. Gorgeous. But, and I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, so in her video, she also has little mini birdhouses that hang, and I haven't had a chance to finish them. I'm going to finish them here soon. So I will come back and show you them. They're just covered in regular glitter. They don't have all the bling. I think a couple of them have a little bit, maybe in a bird, but I wanted to show you this. There is my wreath I made a couple of years ago for the hop, Christmas on a Dime, and there's a tutorial on how to make that. Here's another one of the birdhouses. Just doing various, and see there's some more reindeer tucked in there, another bird nest. On the front I have these bird nests. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting to show you. On the bird nests, and you'll see in Ullid's, I went back and looked and I was like, she didn't put all the birdhouses on a candlestick. Some were up on a candlestick, some were on the mantle, but you know what? This is good enough. But I collect the different candlesticks. Look at these ones. Aren't they just gorgeous? They already had that bling on there. This one, the bling up here and this were on this sweater, and I just took them apart and used them in there. Love to take things apart. Another Mercury candlestick. This is the other pair to that one. And I did not glue my houses down because I want to be able to store them. And what's so cute about these, there's nothing on there that screams Christmas if you were to put them out all year long. So, last but not least is this one. And this one has more of the silver. That one has more of the white with the silver sequins. So, again, there's the other tassel. So there is my finished mantle. Let's see, I don't think I did anything more. That was it. Yeah, good enough. Sorry, did I make you dizzy? So I hope that you guys enjoyed my home Christmas tour. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, sorry. Notice how small these little houses are? They're actually going to hang on the mantle as soon as, and they're different ones. You guys, these houses, you can get them at Michael's for $5. You try and get them at Hobby Lobby, they're twice as much. These are, I got these at Michael's. I don't even know how much they were. But I'm going to alter these, and you will see where I got my inspiration when you see Ullid's video. And, you can see where I'm going to get that inspiration. But I wanted to show you real quick. This is my Chinese hutch. We lived in Japan for 3 years. So, and then my husband was in Korea for a year. So everything, with the exception of the angels right now, I had nowhere to put them, so I had to throw them in there. Because they normally sit up there, up on top. But I just threw these in there. I wanted to go back and get another one of these from Michael, and they're all gone. But that's a vintage bauble that goes on top of the tree, but it's pink, so I put it up here. But I have my crocheted angels, then I have these old angels. And again, you know, just using pink and maroon. I'm not much of a decorator, but I try. I just do it for me. So there we go. And over here in this little corner is my bird nest hutch, and there's my pretty bird nest from oh my gosh, Angie, My Fairy Treasures. Thank you. I was trying to think of her YouTube name. And then there's the ones I made from the lady, and so I just put them there. But I hope that you guys enjoyed my house tour, or my Christmas home tour. I hope that you all had a very Merry Christmas. God bless, be safe, and I think that's it. Oh, I forgot to show you over here. Did I show this? Wait, I'm saying goodbye and I forgot a few things. This I got last year after Christmas. And what I did was I wanted it to sparkle. I like things that sparkle. But I just got my stickles and went to town on it as well. Adding that. The stockings, I found they were different ones, as you can see, which that's okay with me. I kind of like that. There was 3 of them. I found 3 of them. Sent one to a friend and kept the other 2. I kept that one because it was more manly. And because the kids are all gone, it's just me and hubby, so I just needed 2 stockings. But what I did was I added the little trim on there. This flower was already on there, but all I did was add the bling and stuck in some dried flowers. On this one, you can come through, baby. On this one, it was already laced out. It already had all the pearls sewn on there. All I did was I made this flower and added the bling, stuck that in, and then added the little trim with the vintage balls on it. And that's, I think, the end of it. I added a couple of pink flowers to the little reindeer. I found a little Victorian dolly. That was a box I found many years ago. Over there's my little pumpkin, my shabby pumpkin from Sabrina, and then just a dolly. So again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, be safe, God bless, and we'll talk with y'all later. Bye, guys.